Well, I guess it is finally Tuesday night, isn't it?
We did it, Jackals. We saved the city.
Did you?
Yes.
Tuesday
Or
has
else.
come?
That's the wrong one. I just pulled up the old Festive Fantasy.
Wrong
From last
game.
year.
Hey, to be fair, we are apparently being receiving gifts today, so
Let's go. Wait, we are?
The gift.
Accept our gift.
Oh, right. This guy.
World's worst Santa.
I'm gonna piss on his spores.
You are
Why is
welcome
that-
to do so.
Why is that the first thing you go to?
Well, ain't you a sight for
Would you
sore
believe
eye?
if I told you it wasn't?
I'm morbidly curious what the first option was that you passed on.
Shit.
Huh. A poop joke from Farting Tart. How original.
I know, wild.
Yeah, you know what they say, shit happens.
I mean, you're just fertilizing. That's all.
True. He'd honestly probably like that.
Ew, no, okay. No.
Give this,
putting,
brother.
putting a fucking moratorium on that one.
Yeah, let's move away from this topic.
Understood.
I don't need that visualization.
That's the bottom line. Cause Stone Toad said so.
Hello.
Hello. What?
Oh god, I just had a horrible thought. Stone Toad
What?
Steve Austin.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
probably look at the avatars in game then.
Oh god.
The Avatar is in game?
God.
Wait, hold on, I haven't
Damn it,
looked. Hold
why?
on.
Oh, we love that. I love you, Willie. Never change. Never change, you beautiful bastard.
I
But
hate
yeah.
this channel.
It's Tuesday. We're on Farting Tart's channel. Which
Hey,
means,
what's up?
Which means rather than running a game for some other deal-breaking goons, it's time for us to follow the story once again of our 4 rascals in Ravnica.
He said the thing!
Yes. Given that there has not been much news to report from this, I'll probably be opening up the floor to another player summary for you goons. I'm giving you advance warning. As we get ready to just go around the horn, do some brief introductions, and then we will get right to things. Let's start with our wonderful castmates tonight. CG, kick us off.
Hello, I am the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/burnoutfawn for Saved by the Spell. And you can also find me, of course, here every single Sunday for War of the Shattered Sun, Exalia Regalia, all that fun nonsense, as well as every other Tuesday for a little bit longer for Pack Tactics. That's me, Wiley Go.
Oh, you can find me at Wiley is Willie on twitch.tv. I play
Woo!
mostly Castlevania these days because I guess I'm hooked on Symphony of the Night. And all of
Woo!
its. They have so many custom like presets. The last one I played, man, the doors were locked. You have to find items to go between rooms. It was
Door
a mind
stuck.
fuck for a randomizer. Yes, doors
Door
are very
stuck.
stuck.
Door
Oh,
stuck,
Doors
my
please!
brain.
locked.
I beg you!
It completely changed logic. It was nuts. But yes, other than that, I make music that goes up on my YouTube and Ko-Fi at Wiley Willie. And you can find me at that thing that was just said, Saved by the Spell. And on Saturday, or not Saturday, Sundays, I stream co-op with Helixux. We play Zeldas. That's where we can find me. Where can we find you? Frost, that is Jay.
Hello, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter at jfrost747. Streaming, I haven't really done in a long time, so probably gonna still be putting a moratorium on that for a while. You can, however, find me on lovely channels such as this every Sunday for our War of the Shattered Sun campaign, and here every other Tuesday for this lovely Rascals and Ravnica campaign. Shit be fucked, yo. We fighting mold spiders. We're getting ready for fucking war. I mean, shit. Next thing you know, it's gonna be the fucking apocalypse. Speaking of which, you can also find me on Saturdays at twitch.tv/burnoutbond, where I am trying to throw an apocalypse at my players, in some regards. Predominantly, you know, the apocalypse of finals.
About time.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a death. Who knows? Still debating. But besides that, yeah, that's it for me. Hey, Tardos, where can we find you?
You already found me. What's up?
Alright, where's my money?
You don't get. There's no money here.
There's dog biscuits, goddammit.
Bro, in this economy? Money?
Dog?
What? Crazy.
I was gonna say, dog biscuits in this economy? It's more likely than you'd think.
Correct. But yeah, I'm Tart. You've already found me here at twitch.tv/FightingTart. I'll talk more about what's happening this week at the end of the session, as I am not posting my schedule yet. But yeah, that's me.
And I guess
Jacobs.
I guess that leaves our game master for the evening, as I've already spoken. I am the internet's own Jake. I am the game master here. And you can find me over on my own Twitch channel next week and every other Tuesday after, running the Legacy of the Deal Breakers, the other actual play series that I host, at least on that channel, and run for... Oh, it has been a minute since I've started running those games. I love D&D, guys.
It's pretty good.
That's it. That's all I got. Which brings us now to the thing I warned you guys about. No one know this story has not been this story is not breaking news just yet.
Banui, who are you? Where can people find you?
Understandable.
Thank you,
Have a
Banui.
day.
Banui's hooked up into our character's current consciousness, it seems.
But yes, it is time for that thing. Point of inspiration to the goon who summarizes your shenanigans from last session.
I'll go. I feel like I haven't done it in a while. So, after this weird conversation that Tusk kind of eavesdropped on, we thought it, and a unfortunately looming reminder that I have something coming up, we thought it prudent to hurry on to the Crawl Village, which was not exactly a Crawl Village anymore. So when we got there, it was very spory. And in fact, there was a very large tree with a lot of roots that was very moldy. Not a good sign. Not a good combination. We wound up going a little further in, and we saw interred bodies of Crawl, complete with spiders that exploded and erupted out of their sacks. There were many swarms of spiders. They were not fun. Neither was the phase spider that ambushed us. Took care of it, and then as soon as it did, one of the Crawl nearby popped out and said, "Hey, why you do that?" So this dude, not a Crawl, he calls himself the Many-Bodied Choir. He is apparently the source of this mold, and really kind of wanted to talk. He was amazed that we were talking to it. Also, really wanted to know where the Myconids were. We did not tell him. And we talked a little bit. He seemed to be really interested in giving everyone in Ravnica a gift. This gift was the mold. You can see from Gan that is a gift best refunded. So we did our best in this highly uncomfortable position to politely refuse and get the fuck out of there. He decided that he didn't care what our feelings were and decided to give our gift anyways by causing all of the nearby crawl to explode into spores. We did not like this. So we backed up. And we learned that the spores are aggressively flammable, and that if there's a cloud of them, they ignite and explode. So using this knowledge, we have been cleaning out the spores after backing up, and we're returning back into the main area to deal with the many bodied choir's unfortunate crawl village. And I believe that is where we left off.
So it is. Which we were still maintaining initiative, for the sake of my record keeping, just to sort of orchestrate the scenario as it is going forward. Which means, unfortunately, I have to stop the chill, little jazzy, swingy music there in favor of something that is going to start to put you on edge.
As is tradition.
So, looking at things as they sit now, I do need a real quick aside. Tart, are you able to share your screen with me in Discord real quick, just so I can make sure that I have something at a glance? It's going to
Like
say
my game screen?
Yes. Actually,
Damn.
hold on. Yeah, bless. Okay, so you cannot see those. Lovely. I've got some things to clean up then. On my end. Apologies. We are back at the top of the round as we ended the last round with Razzle leading.
All right. So, Razzle, he sees this guy in the front, right?
That is the one that Carrick's javelin pierced.
Okay. So he doesn't seem like he seems like his spores have been spent.
Yes.
Okay. So Razzle's going to walk here, here, move back around here, and he is going to, not trusting basically anything down here.
It's worth noting as you progress, you can see now definitive marks of like charring and cracks in the stone from the violent nature of the explosives, and burnt remains of webbing clinging to the farthest corners of the ceiling, of where the ceiling meets the wall.
Fuck, I forgot spiders might still be down here. And then he's still gonna look. Okay, well, we gotta make sure that those are okay. And he is going to look to this one, I think.
It is still bound and cocooned, but it is hanging on by the barest of threads.
Okay. You know what? Better idea. I'm gonna hold action to firebolt the first crawl that starts to move and or get out of its webbing. And Razzle's just gonna shout back, "Nothing active yet, but keep your eyes peeled."
That actually is not entirely untrue. That is not entirely true.
Oh.
As you look, your held action can go off based on the conditions that you are looking for movement from one of the cocooned crawl.
Yes.
You notice this one down in the southern part of the room, and this one. Both. You see their cocoon growing a little bit, and you eventually see a chitinous claw kind of begin to not in what seems like an animation of the body, but seems more like a result of the expansion of whatever is within their chitinous exoskeleton.
Uh-oh. So Razzle, fortunately or unfortunately, depending, is gonna go, like that! Ah! That's 17.
Can I get a mark of which one you're targeting?
This one.
This one. Okay. All right. 17 is actually not enough to burn through the chitin of this crawl.
Shit.
You will, however, loose it from the web as it falls down.
That's not a good thing, though. Help?
Not good for you.
Mm. But that is my movement, and I assume action and bonus action. So he is still going to go, help?
Okay. Above board, as we go to Tusk's turn, any of them that are marked with X's, you will notice are missing limbs, missing their head, missing a section of their thorax. Various parts of their anatomy have been, quite frankly, obliterated. Most of them are charred, but it looks like the flames were not necessarily the first and worst perpetrator of the damage. Gonna go ahead and mark this one with the X. We go down to Tusk.
So, just to confirm, which one did CG attack?
This one that has fallen.
Oh, I see. I'm coming, Razzle buddy. Hey.
Howdy. Shit's fucked up in here, man.
Which one you attacking?
This one down at the bot who just kind of fell out of his hammock.
Krakatoa! 18.
18 just hits.
Shia Kazing! For 8 fire.
Doubled to 16. And as you see that, as you move the flame, cast the flame from your hand, it begins to singe and burn. You hear a hissing sound of like someone, as if someone's releasing the pressure on a air compressor tank. And you see it in a gout of flame leap forth from its back, casting all over the ceiling and the walls, the webbing that was there.
Ugh.
We continue the illustration for the purposes of You seeing where there isn't web on the walls. At the end of this round, this crawl body will fall from its cocoon.
Excellent. Don't got a lot I can do as a bonus action at this moment. So just confirming. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be me.
Okay, that is your turn. We move now to Adelseas.
Remind me, when that one was stabbed and the spores shot out, how far out did that go?
So the regular clouds from the explosion disperse into a 15-foot radius. From piercing damage, it will reflect up to 30 feet because of the pressure.
30, you say? Oh, look at that.
Oh wow, how perfect.
You'll love to see it.
Let me check. I have a longbow.
Tart, you can close your Discord screen. I just needed to confirm that something couldn't be seen. Music. No, do not. Didn't want to lose music.
No, my Muzak.
My immersion!
I'm going to take my longbow out and shoot that. I'm assuming I can tell this one is squirmy, right?
There is the form of the cocoon is growing, and the webbing above, holding it in place, is burning. It's not moving of its own volition.
Close enough. I'm gonna shoot. Well,
12 is not. 12 will hit, and you'll see it embed itself in the chitin, but you see no release of pressure.
heck it, why not? And
Clarifying
That's
that
my subclass.
that 12
There's no
did not
damage?
hit.
Oh,
That 12 did not hit.
understood.
In Wiley's defense, you did say it will hit.
Did I?
You did. You sure did.
You said it embedded, so it's like
It
oh,
embedded
so it hit,
itself
but
within the chitin, but not. It didn't do damage. It didn't do damage enough to
Understood.
To pierce the chitin and potentially pierce through the chitinous exoskeleton.
it did not land true.
Yes.
I lost my train of thought. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. I have less up, right? Because I'm concentrating. I don't remember who has it. We did
Based
get
on
mixed up.
appearances, I think you were targeting Carrick,
It's
yourself, and Razzle.
Yeah, correct. Because you were
So-
going to give it to me, and I told you not to.
Correct.
So it's not Bless that's still up, it's your Peace Cleric thingy.
Oh,
That's
the
right.
bond.
What's
The
that?
bond.
What am I?
You must have cast
Why am
Bless.
I-
I think you cast Bless on Gan, and he ended up using it
Yes.
as a part of his one of the saves he had to make.
Or was it resistance?
It might have been resistance.
Okay, just trying to keep track of what I'm
Yeah.
using it for.
So we did have Bless for a bit, but then it went down. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what the swirly marker is. And then, so we just have the Bless lasts for a minute, and I think it just got burned out. The bond lasts for longer, and we still have it.
All right, I'm going to. I must be. I'm pretty sure we lost. I don't know. I guess I will move. Here? and end my turn.
All right, that is turn. Carrick.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't really see anybody with the limited amount of light. So, just gonna hold action to throw a javelin at
Okay.
anyone that gets within. Give me just a second. I want to make sure. Apologies. Javelin. Anyone that gets within like 40 feet.
Tusk. That your produced flame. I'm actually gonna show a spell description here real quick, if I can. There we go.
What's up?
10 feet bright, and then 10 feet, an additional 10 dim. Yeah.
Did someone
yeah,
have
you
a
should be able
torch?
to-
I thought.
I do.
It did, and then it was involved. Then a guy exploded his spores on us and promptly exploded us.
Correct.
Ah.
Yes. You are welcome to relight the torch.
Do you want me to relight the torch?
Having more fire is probably a good idea.
Okay, relighting torch.
I am fine with you doing that as long as you stay over there.
Stay over where, my good son?
Over there.
5.
You know, over there.
I need
Okay.
to
Yeah.
go ahead and give you then the 20, your 20 feet of light for dynamic
Please,
lighting.
and thank you.
Actually, you
Sorry,
should still have it on.
Oh!
Or is that was that the right one? Yeah.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I think I can see this one asshole right here.
Yes, that wouldn't. I'll give you your relighting your torch as a free action from Tusk's produced flame.
You're welcome.
Okay, maybe I should, yeah, fuck it. Alrighty, fuck it. I'm gonna throw my javelin at him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I would. Thought you were gonna throw the torch.
No.
I mean, that's
Fucking
also
Baldur's
that's
Gate this shit.
No. God, it's been a while since we did the last session. Am I still under the effects of rage or no?
Have you made an attack last turn? I want to say.
Correct.
So I think your rage would still persist.
Okay, my apologies. It's been a little while.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna throw my javelin. It's gonna be a normal hit.
Hyuk.
19.
19 is gonna hit. Go ahead. Yep.
8 damage altogether.
Okay, and now I need you to make a Constitution save as your javelin pierces. There is a gout of spores that erupts from the piercing wound.
Would the torch help me in any way?
The torch is probably actually, yeah, the torch would probably give you advantage. However, you might also take some. Roll a D100 for me.
Oh boy, my favorite die!
That's gonna determine whether or not I have you take fire damage.
That's a 70, Chief.
That's a 70. That's pretty good. I don't think you're taking fire damage from that, but as you hold the torch sort of you manage to avoid the gout of flames as you basically hold the torch to cause a bit of a miniature flamethrower that dissipates once it goes an extra 5 feet and then dissipates.
Carrick has learned a new party trick to use at the bar.
Yes.
Alright, well, that's it for me, Chief.
All right. Gan is going to follow you guys up. He's sticking back a little bit. I'm not exactly a fan of being just north of useless, but I can't see shit on the walls unless I'm really... I can't see shit on the walls unless I'm really close. I'm leaving this to you guys.
Yeah. Fair enough, dude.
For intents and purposes, he will move at the end of the round until such a time as... I mean, he's already at the bottom of initiative, but he will not be participating in any active clearing of this little minefield you've got going here.
Fair enough.
Which, by the way, solid work on keeping the chain reaction from continuing in parts of this place. As we hit the bottom of the round, or rather the top of the next, you hear a sickening, wet, visceral explosion quite nearby, and you will see scattering onto the ground bits of chitinous flesh that are hollow. Like the chitin itself is like dug into with live blooms of this mold, of this bluish green mold. Some of it scatters into even the bright light cast from torches and from your produced flame.
Sounds like we're not done.
Specifically, you ended up hearing 2 of them.
Gotcha.
And as you see, Razzle, what's the extent of your dark vision? Is it 60?
Let me double check if Gabos get better dark vision. Yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah, you notice that a lot of pieces of mold, like chunks of something at this distance, that's all you can see, ended up striking a cocoon here that you see start to begin to shift as you see like the webbing start to strain.
Gotcha. That was where we dropped the explosion last time, if I remember correctly. That's why that part of the area is a bit scarred. Right. I guess just above game DM.
Yeah.
At this point, does it seem like, kind of noticing like the webbing and the walls and stuff, can I put it together that it's not exactly, what am I looking for here? It seems like this chain reaction could cause a lot of structural damage if not managed correctly.
If you had been an engineer, I would allow a check with advantage. I will ask for a general intelligence straight.
21. Roll civil engineering.
Roll for civil engineering.
Sometimes you just need a little less magic.
The damage doesn't seem to be the damage to the webbing and such, at least in these farther reaches, doesn't seem to be as detrimental to the stone structure, the stone like superstructure of the cave, but you notice that any areas where there were roots exposed or roots that were in contact with the webbing of what you assume at least was the phase spider, that bouldered phase spider. You probably need to be less concerned with structural damage overall, but how do I put this succinctly? There is a slim chance, like less than 1 in 100, that it causes a structural collapse.
Gotcha. Still probably not a good idea, but at least something to keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if that's the case, hearing that this chain reaction is going off a bit further in, I was just going, okay, I got one last of these. Sounds like we need to catch up to whatever's going on. Cover me. And he is going to take the dash action.
As Razzle leaves, Tusk just turns to the others. Cover him from what?
Hee hee hoo hoo.
So I get to about here with my dash action. Do I see anything?
As you enter a new cloud of spores, I need you to make a Constitution save.
I was hoping you would have that on the map. You've highlighted it in past.
It's not. It's not
It is
showing up.
It is
Hold
not.
up.
No.
No, it is
I
not.
will make note though that I don't know if this is intentional, but I can see Razzle's field of vision.
I believe that is in part for broadcast purposes.
Understood. Just making sure that was intentional.
Okay,
I will not
So-
abuse.
fair enough. That will definitely alter what I'm doing.
You do see a cloud of spores hanging in the air. Where it touches the edges of webbing, you see little clouds of flame. Not enough to catch the whole cloud, but you see some of the spores turn to cinder.
Let's turn a few more spores to cinder. I'm going to use my last use of Melf's Minute Meteors that I had up. And I'm going to drop it right here.
Okay, you are dropping it right here in the center of this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then. That's gonna do that.
Why do you laugh like that?
I don't want to know. God, stop being ominous.
No, I will not. I will actively not.
But what if I ask really nicely?
That's just too dang bad there, bud. Okay, that's that much. Need to double check a thing here. Sorry, checking something from the stat sheet. That okay, yeah, no. Without a doubt.
Oh shit, that was frightening. I accidentally left my large cup of water on my mouse cord.
Oh no.
Oh.
Fortunately,
No.
fortunately, I
everybody's coming
pulled
in
I
strongly.
pulled. What? What would you say, J. Frost?
He was
Pardon me. I think I need to drop for a second. See if I can reconnect. Everybody's getting scrunkly.
net connectivity issues here.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Never mind. We're good.
can you hear me?
Hooray!
Holding on to what?
Okay.
Yeah, it was weird. Like as soon as you mentioned like the water on the mouse pad, it went scrunkly.
It's the spirits trying to warn you.
I already got out of legal. There's nothing to warn me.
true enough. As you cast that minute meteor into the center of this cloud, streaking through it, the flames from the meteor, the friction with the air catches. As you all are going to see a bright flash of light as you see webbing and as you're going to see, Razzle, at least from your perspective, webbing that is catching fire and absolutely just a web wall that gets burned through in an instant. Just at the fringes of your vision for that briefest instance.
All right.
Give me just a moment to paint the new fire lines,
Okay.
the new flame lines. As, hey, that corpse is gonna, that cocoon over here is gonna fall down.
Noted.
As
I
it is
eat
prone. I do not the bug.
But the protein.
You don't want the protein from this. Also, it's probably already been consumed. Its proteins have already probably been consumed and broken down by the mold.
It's just
But
a
the
shell
fibers
now.
from the mold.
I
Protein from the
umami.
mold.
I eated. POV, you're
Hey.
about to be eated.
Hey, Tart.
Hey, what's
Mhm.
up?
While Jake is doing that, I have a question for you.
Hey, I have an answer.
You're probably gonna hate this, and I apologize in advance. But,
I hate it already.
So
I
you
love
made
it.
a joke that your wooden trunks that Tusk has,
Uh-huh.
they are a sign of your manhood, right?
I did make that joke, yes.
If you got mold on it, would it be an STD?
Oh.
Jesus.
Gonorrhea, brother.
Jesus H. Christ.
That's cursed, CG. Why have you done this?
I can't help it.
Synced. You get
Listen.
rated on.
If I could scold my brain, I would.
And
I'm
yet you're not.
disappointed.
You're not.
That's a
You don't know
much.
what my thoughts are.
You got some junk on your
You
trunk.
got thoughts?
I am. I'm moments away if those jokes continue of rescinding an inspiration.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I just made the connection.
That's not the connection I wanted to make.
I
today.
apologize.
I thought it was funny, CG.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's funny, but it's just like, great. That's an image that's an image I need mind bleach for. Okay.
Hello, Bella.
Mind leech.
Kitty! Yeah, that is another thing down. There is a currently swelling cocoon that has had its webbing burned away to reveal another crawl corpse that is bloating. I'm not using the other word for it. You can't make me.
What, swelling?
That's
Swelling?
another word. There was another. There was a third. There's
I-
a third term that we do not need to explore.
Yeah, well, we're not going to use that word. Anyway, so Razzle's turn.
Yes. That was
Uh,
your bonus action to trigger the last meteor.
correct. So I still got my dash movement. He's going to get up to here to kind of get a good view. And he's going to, I guess he sees that another body has fallen down.
Yes. Basically, imagine the form, like, I'm trying to think. The absolute, like, what remains of that previous form's legs are like positioned like half catty corner, as if at least it looks like one of the legs, like two of the legs are the two otherwise bodiless legs are jutting out of its left side as it lays face down on the rough flagstone.
I see. Need to add flagstone to my vocabulary for describing floors.
Yes.
So seeing that the Razzle's got on, he's going to finish his dash action by returning.
Reminder that dash action movement in this area is halved from your full speed.
Fair enough. In that case, so we'll just go back to here. That'll be the end of my dash action, and I'll just be he'll just say that. First, another one. Last meteor. We got another sweller.
Is that what we're calling them? I hate that.
No. How about spore bomb?
Why not call them growers?
I don't like that either.
How about
Also, I need to
bursters?
refresh my
Bursters. I like that. We'll go with bursters.
I need to refresh my Roll20 real quick because for some reason, whenever CG does like the path tracing in this game and just in general, it like my computer just
Got
cannot
stuck.
keep up with it. My browser cannot keep up with it for whatever reason.
I will try. I will not do it. Is it just me?
It's just you. I wish I knew why.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess I'll
that's-
stop doing it.
Kind of weird.
Well, wait. You mean like the measurement stuff gets stuck?
Like, like doing. Hold on. So like doing this. So, like that. You can see Tusk tracing the path. Whenever CG does that, it like locks up and just the model doesn't like move, and it doesn't go away.
Oh, that's.
I zoomed in and out and it went away. I don't
Oh,
know if
really?
that's
I'll try that
global
next time.
fix. Yeah, I just fucked around with the panning and zooming.
All right, I'll try that next time.
Yeah.
Learn something.
Learn something new every day.
So
'Cause I
all
just
right.
got that visual thing.
So with a burster on the floor and a meteor spent, Razzle is going to end his turn.
Okay, Tusk.
I'll go down here, and then right here. You blew up this one.
I blew up the previous one, and then a new one fell down, and I believe is starting to burst.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and detonate that bitch. So I'm gonna attack it, and I don't know if you need me to roll, Jake, because when I throw the fire in there, it's gonna detonate this cloud.
That cloud has already been detonated.
Oh. Then
So it
yeah,
should be gone?
I am currently taking it off for the other one that was
Okay.
also triggered.
Okay, so
I just need to shuffle tokens around a
oh,
second.
I see.
Yeah.
I
If you
attacked
see
that
it-
one.
If you see an X there, its spores are spent. Yes.
Krakatoa! Natural 20!
Okay, and
See ya, Kazing!
holy fuck!
Oh dear God!
Christ! That's 25 points of fire damage.
The first was a max roll.
See ya, Kazing! I think Tusk may now have the highest damage roll of this campaign.
Of
Yeah.
this session, at least.
On a
Jesus.
cantrip.
Which is
Oh,
ironic, considering that
was-
he's the pacifist character.
And it was all thanks to one cantrip.
Yeah, that was 2 8s and then a 6 and a 3.
My God.
That initial roll was 2 8s, by the way, which is very nice. But yeah, so that is 52. Oh wait, no, sorry, 50. I was looking at the 26.
Yeah. That's 50 points of fire damage because these fuckers are vulnerable. Immolation. Reduced to
freezing.
ash. Absolute. There's no chance for it to explode when the carapace is consumed, and you see like gouts of flame. This entire corpse is consumed and it is reduced to ash, along with the corpse. What remained of the corpse alongside it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
absolutely ash.
Just looking at Tuss like, damn, son.
Yeah, I'm
son,
kind of a
where's
big
your fond
deal.
list? God damn it, Wiley.
So that will be my turn.
All right.
I have helped. I help.
Alces.
Huh. I guess I will scout ahead.
Okay. Alces, as you move forward on the farthest edge of your vision, you can see a half burnt away cocoon and a bloating, swelling, chitinous leg.
I'm gonna shoot the one I see. Because what else can I do? Without fire. Oh, come on! I'm guessing even with the D4, that ain't gonna pass.
The number you're looking for is 18, Gentle Goons.
Yep. Don't think I have a bonus action to spend, so I will end turn. Can't wait till we level up and I can get extra attack.
Yeah, that's gonna be real nice for you. Carrick, we're up to you now.
5,
Speak for
10,
yourself, brother.
15.
Worth noting, as you walk away, there has been no movement from these
Keeping an eye.
three.
Keeping an eye on that and tapping Razzle, going, yeah, keep an eye on those 3.
On it.
20, 4. That's it for me. I can't really do much. And my rage will probably end after that, considering no targets.
Since you did not make an attack this round, your rage you will lose the benefits of your rage. Unfortunate.
It's all good.
Bottom of the round, top of the next. Gan is going to move 30, keeping up with the party. Top of the round proper, the chain reaction continues.
Okay. Don't like that, but, you know. Let's see.
Upkeep finished. Back to Razzle.
Okay. So, how do I want to do this? Brazel's gonna look to the back 3 along this wall. Is there any? Can you determine if there's any reason why they haven't started bursting?
Make an Arcana check. Actually, yeah, make an Arcana check.
20.
You see no evidence of spores on the external webbing of these things.
Razzle, after kind of getting a good view, is going to look back to everyone and goes, I don't think those have been seeded. Or infested, I suppose, would be the more apt term. I think they're
Gifted.
okay.
I don't like that word.
Gifted?
Lord?
No.
You don't like the word no?
No.
I think he doesn't like the word that has to do with propagation.
Oh.
What'd you call me?
Nothing, buddy.
Yeah, that's right, best buddy.
You're very proper, though.
All right.
God, Celeste. I forgot. Have I mentioned how I don't care for bubbly Selesnya guild goons like you?
Not in the last 20 minutes.
We were literally outside this chamber not even like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
But continuing on Razzle's turn.
All right. I'm going to get here. And I see that a cloud of spores has been released up here.
Mm-hmm.
As I no longer have a meteor to toss that way, I will instead toss... Where are you? Firebolt.
Okay.
Yes.
For 8.
You will cast Firebolt, and you will see the webbing and everything catch in flames as flames begin to lick at the carapace, catching, and you see a bit of like flaming webbing dripping down. You also see a chunk of chitin blow out of like the cheek of this thing as it sort of melts away, and the gout of flame catches the rest of the webbing around it as its corpse is blown away with the pressure and falls into the water.
The northwest has been cleared out, but the north is still... We still got a northern passage that I don't see anything going on. That'll be my turn.
Tusk, we come to you.
North, huh? Bazingus. I see those goons up there.
Yes.
I am... Let me think. I haven't done anything yet. We still got a couple people coming up, so I am going to use my action to dash.
That will get you an extra. Your dash movement is halved.
Oh, that's right.
So rather than your base speed is 30 feet, your dash action is going to give you an extra 15 instead of an
Yes.
extra 30.
Tusk is going to stop there, and he's gonna call to the group. Looks like there's another passage that goes on down here. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see what I saw down that passage. Smile.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Didn't see
Good.
nothing.
Good table manners.
Yes, that's gonna have to be my turn.
Table.
Because I ain't wild shaping right now. No, sir.
Valid.
Not until I find something that breathes fire. Which, spoiler warning, not a lot of beasts do.
Yeah, no. Addleseas.
My dog! Sorry, continue.
Or
No,
So-
Nug spits fire tracks. He doesn't breathe fire.
Hey, yo, Nug's a musician.
But yes, Appleseeds, please continue. Sorry.
So, are these walls burning from residual flames, or is it just to let us know?
That is a marker to let you know that the webbing has been burnt off of those walls.
And then I'm assuming these three have not expended their spores.
They do not seem to. Those have not moved basically since you guys have been involved in combat, or since combat and throughout the sweeping of this minefield, basically.
Okay, and it would be an action to light a torch, right? Without an actual
Yes, this
source.
So I'm putting it out there here. I offered it at the Deal Breakers table, and I'm going to offer it here as well. You will get one free interact with object a turn, which could also, you can use that or an interact or a search action as a free action once a turn. On top
Good
of
to know.
anything beyond that, like say if you wanted to search and then interact with object, your search would be free action, and then the interact with object would be your regular base action.
Alright, let me see if it says there's a throwing range on a torch. How far
That
can you
should
throw a
be-
torch? Is it just 30?
Oh, hold on.
It doesn't say.
Improvised
It
thrown
only
weapon. That would fall under improvised thrown weapons.
Oh. I didn't know there was a separate one for throwing.
I think it remains the same. That's SRD. I don't need that. Improvised weapons, player PHB. Improvised weapons. Sometimes characters don't have their weapons and attack with whatever is at hand. Improvised weapon, yada 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 yada. Improvised thrown weapons have a normal range of 20 and then a long range of 60. So 20, any target within 20 feet would be a regular roll to hit. Anything beyond that to 60 feet would be at disadvantage, and anything beyond 60, obviously, you would automatically miss.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Then I will just shoot one of them. I'll shoot this one with my longbow.
This one here?
Yeah. Try to get the spores out of the way, I guess. 26, that should hit.
26 hits, yeah.
Right? Or 8 plus, if this even applies.
What is your choice of damage? Radiant or necrotic?
Radiant.
As you see your arrow with a bit of a silvery gleam, you see a flash as it both strikes into and then through the chitin, as you see spores begin to try to spread out from from pressure, but in twinkles of light you see them falling down, almost like unburning cinders just falling to the floor. And not traversing the 30 feet.
Oh. So there was no cone?
I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm parsing that correctly. You said there was no cone?
Yeah, from piercing damage.
From the piercing damage?
There's
There
like
was-
no like.
no, not with the addition of radiant damage.
Oh, so that makes it not poof back. Is what you're saying? Just trying to understand
Yes.
what's happening.
The radiant damage seems to also nullify the effects of, or potentially, honestly, I'm just trying to put it this way. Radiation. Essentially, radiation.
Ah.
Bright focused radiation is going to essentially cause those cells to, the various cells of the spores to rupture, and not in the way they want. Killing
that's
them
interesting.
at the microbial level, essentially.
Does anyone here have light magic? That seems effective. That will end. Actually, I should probably still move. Oh, wait a minute. 20. Oh boy, oh. Yeah, I think I'll just end my turn there, because I don't know where we want to go from here.
Yeah, as you walk further, even in the dim light, you can see cocoons suspended all over the place. And entire, like, properly covered webbing. Like, this wall is like some of the densest webbing you've seen yet. At the northernmost end of this chamber.
Infernia is not here with us.
All right, that's turn. Carrick, we move to you.
All right. 5, 10, 15. You said, Carrick's gonna look and go, you said northernmost. Yeah, Tusk?
No. I said there was another path down there. Raz was the one that said there was stuff up there.
There is, in fact, still some stuff up there, though. So just fair warning.
Alright. Carrick will hold an action for, javelin throw at anything he can see.
Okay. Any creature that moves into your line of sight from the north?
That is, yeah, that's not friendly.
May I suggest an idea to you, Carrick?
What up?
Could you, like, I guess this would be a question for Jake. Could he use his interaction action to light one of his javelins on fire with the torch he has and then throw that with his main action?
That's actually a good question to ask.
Or would there need to be, like, extra prep involved in that?
That would qualify under the interact with object and then make the javelin attack as an attack.
Got you, buddy. Now you can
So-
throw fire javelins.
Oh, yeah!
It will only do the improvised weapon damage amount unless you at some point pick up Tavern Brawler.
That's fine.
But it is fire damage.
It is fire damage, yes.
Yeah,
Which is
I'll do it. Fuck it. He'll
Got
take
you,
one of
buddy.
his javelins and kind of go, hey, Tusk, you still got that flame on you?
Yeah.
He's gonna dip his
Aren't you holding
javelin.
a torch?
yes, he is.
I like
give
your
me a
fire.
light?
It's big fire.
It says with a light.
You got the bigger fire. Maybe it'll be lucky for me.
Ayo.
Eyes isn't everything.
Ayo, brother.
Dip it in. Come up here.
Hey,
And
yo.
I'm assuming I can see this corpse.
Yes.
Puncture! I'd like to throw.
Okay, give me just a second to also slap a light source there. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright, rolling to hit with a javelin. No rage. So this is 19
is going to hit.
Alright. What is it? For just roll the javelin and
Or just a minute, please, because I need to actually move this to. I'm just gonna move that to the token layer, because that's a nice enough token for the torch. Go ahead and roll damage for the javelin, and then an additional 1d4 of fire damage.
Alright, that's 7 piercing and 4 fire.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Huh.
You are within. That does get halved down to 15 as it sticks in the flame, the venting of the spores out, casts a gout of flame only at a 15-foot cone as it eventually catches the webbing that begins to cause the flames to continue to encroach further.
Huh. Hey guys, if you light the fucking javelins on fire, the jet doesn't come back as much. Give me some more, or like sharp, long things to throw. Preferably flammable.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I totally disassociated for a second and didn't hear a word you said. Something about throwing different shit.
Give me more flammable things to throw.
Excellent.
Because
Got it.
the
Locked
thing
down.
comes back. Yeah, cause jet no comeback full.
Nodders.
So we know fire and radiant damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you can also see now. Hee hee hoo hoo.
Oh, I can also see shit. Oh my! Holy hell, that's a lot of corpses. It's the 10th Street Axe Murderer all over again.
All right, we move to bottom of the round. Resolve Gan. 25 feet, sticking close. You guys do hear one more pop. And you do, I believe you will see this. You should see this. Details. There we are. There we go. 15. See, it is not the full aura. It does not breach the wall, but it does start to drift around the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and draw in yellow about the boundary of where it sits. That square.
Okay, so it's coming around this corner, not from down here.
Correct.
Understood. So, like, these spaces here are safe to...
Yeah, these four...
Excellent.
These 4 squares are safe to pass through. Any of the rest above it, you would have to make a con save to avoid moldering.
Understood.
All right, that is top of round. Back to Razzle.
So seeing that explosion took place, also seeing and what Carrick said, Raz was going to look to Carrick and just be like, "Let us know if something happens up there. I'm gonna do more cleanup on the northwest," and he'll launch another firebolt into the cloud.
Okay.
Uploading firebolt to the cloud.
As it passes through, I'm just gonna say you're not gonna need it to hit with that, because basically aiming anywhere in the cloud is going to cause it to cause conflagration.
Fair enough. At the very least, I need to roll to establish that I did it. and just for funsies, 13 damage, I guess.
Jesus.
Got me a 10 on that D10.
Yeah. Okay, I need to trace. Sorry, I need to draw in burnt webbing.
I will wait.
I appreciate your patience as you cannot see it. Yeah. Dope. And now I will remove.
Right. I will move up to here and peer into this room. And I'm going to see quite a bit.
Yes. It's also worth noting there is not a one of them. There is not an iota of movement at a glance.
So as he kind of looks in here, he's going to go, whoa. And he's going to dip back. Okay, so southwest.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
I didn't see a lot of movement in there, so that's good, I guess. I guess pick your poison. Pick your poison, and I'm going to end my turn here.
All right. Tusk.
Oh, what to do, what to do. I'm gonna get a bit ballsy. Well, maybe. Actually, probably a bad idea. I'm gonna get moderately ballsy. So, 15, 20, 25. Gentlemen. Yeah, I don't like this. It's 25. Sorry, I'm just debating on what I should be doing in this exact moment. Okay. I'm gonna do something a bit weird. I'm gonna use my bonus action to wild shape into a dire
What are you
wolf.
becoming?
Into a dire wolf. Don't worry about changing my size. Okay, well it's already done. It's not gonna be for very long. But I'm going to move 5, 10, 20, 25 for... Actually, sorry. Hold on. 25 for 50 feet of movement. Then I'm going to drop my wild shape. And y'all will hear from down in there. Guys, there's a lot in here. There's a lot of ways to go. And then you'll hear, see ya, Kazing! And I'm going to do a produce flame on that one with my action.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's right. I'm doing the worst thing. Splitting the party. That's 18.
18 just hits.
For 22. Fjord.
Okay.
I got one! I think.
Fuck is he doing?
I don't fucking know.
Look, I'm trying to
go
figure
ahead,
out where to
roll-
go, okay?
Roll a d8 for me real quick.
A D8. She, 5.
Okay, this body's going to fall here.
Oh, hello.
It is prone.
Excellent.
This one is immolated in its entirety with 22 points of fire damage.
Yeah, nice. Huge. Alright, that's gonna be my turn. I have done
Okay.
the most dangerous thing possible and left my friends.
Yes. Adelcies.
Hmm. Good to know shooting with radiant doesn't make cones of spores, but there's a lot of bodies to shoot. That said, oh, this is in range, right? Yeah, just barely. I'm gonna shoot this one
Okay.
with my newly discovered light arrows, I guess. An 18.
Unintentional light arrows. Damage, please.
Oh, I'm a dingus. I should keep the thing open so I can do this. For an
You see
additional.
this-
You know what? It's fine.
You see the spin on that D4?
I
went
did
for a
not on
ride.
my end.
It was a little
No.
nutty, yes.
I
Alright.
see the 1, but you know what? That's all we need, right?
You see as the spores
Radiant
fall.
damage.
You see as the spores begin to fall inert as the light eventually fades, and this, though it still hangs up, now at least drained of whatever mold spores that it had, that corpse is no longer a potential component of a chain reaction. That is action. In your movement, do you have a bonus action you wish to proc?
Unless I can get my shield back for it. No.
Understood. Turn. The order initiative turns to Carrick.
Alrighty. Lighting up another javelin.
Mm-hmm.
5. I have a question.
Yes.
This one right here, would I be able to hit him from my location?
Probably not direct. If I'm looking corner to corner,
If I were to go over here, would I be able to? Or
5-foot step over gets you taken care of.
Yeah. Lit javelin, throwing it at him.
Okay.
$18?
18 just hits.
10 piercing and 1 flame.
Okay. Another one.
Hey!
And
There's more
another gout of flame that is going to. Let me just measure that 15 feet real quick. Calm.
Okay.
That is going to catch this on fire. Actually, no. Just need to measure back 15 feet. So yeah, that's going to catch this and some of the webbing nearby. as you're going to see that cocoon begin to burn up and the deceased crawl inside it, fall prone. Wrong marker. Apologies. Go ahead and roll a d6, please.
D6.
Just to determine which square it's going to fall in. Okay. I go clockwise, so it's going to fall in that one.
Does it fall into the flame?
It is already on fire and burning. The cocoon, at least, is burned away, and the body remains. But that's another one that's spent. This other one begins. The flame is going to fall. D4 for that. Because it's only going to go one of two ways, because the flame is... Yep, that figures. Alright. End of your turn?
If that body's... Is that body completely destroyed or no?
The body is not completely destroyed, no. The cocoon is just burnt away.
If I back up one, could I hit it?
Do you have an extra attack?
Yes. I am level 5 bard.
This would... You would have to... In order to get your fire damage, you would have to spend another free action, which I don't believe you have.
Is he already on fire?
The cocoon is burning away, basically, in the process of this.
Oh.
It would probably catch... Whatever is there would probably catch.
You cannot burn me. I'm already on fire.
Anything
So,
can be on fire if you set it on fire enough.
It could be more on fire.
Could be more on fire.
Oh, the only reason I'm asking is if he's already on fire, if I puncture him, I just want to see if the flame will just, take care of the spores.
Likely, yes. That's a safe assumption to make based on what the rest that's happened.
Okay, then I'll
Or
do one
spread
more
more.
javelin toss. Just, put this, poor, spore sack out of his misery.
The poor sap out of its misery.
This
That's a nat one.
this spore, unfortunate soul.
Severity?
Honestly, no.
Or what
No,
could even happen?
Not this go around. Honestly, the worst that happens is a miss. That's the worst
Yeah, like-
scenario in this case.
Yeah,
I'm
damn
not
it.
gonna hit an ally.
Yeah, no.
Turn
no
around and
allies,
hit Rascal.
No allies within the potential cone.
Do
of
not wish
attack.
that upon him.
Yeah, no, I think I'm done. That's it for me.
Yeah, like for real. Even in the line of attack, that's just not even. Okay. That is bottom of the round, top of round 10 in this. Would you like to know what you hear, friends, comrades, Ravnicans?
Is it a sloppy, wet explosion of sorts?
No more of those. As these chambers go quiet. For the first time since your little escapade. Aside from your comrades, there is not another sound that goes through through these chambers.
Guys, I think we stopped it.
Are you muted?
I sure am.
Sweet.
So did we do it?
Well, I mean, I think we stopped the initial problem. I don't know if we're completely done.
We have a new solution.
What do you mean?
Certain light magics may be very effective against these.
Fortunately, light is not exactly something in my repertoire and wheelhouse. It's good knowledge for the future.
Are we allowed to like move and explore, Jakels?
Initiative is over. You have free reign of these chambers for now.
I would like to. Is this a thing here?
Oh, webs for days, spider webs all across, dense enough to be opaque.
I found more webbies down here. Give me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
What's it look like up north, Carrick? All right, Gan?
Yeah.
We're in the clear for a moment.
I like to go ahead and burn away these webs.
Give me just a second, because I need to do something for Gan. Now that we're out of combat, you think we're gonna be a minute?
I think we're safe for a moment, yeah.
I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna sit the fuck down. And he just gestures in this general vicinity, somewhere amongst the viscera. I need a sec. And he's gonna he's gonna pat out some remaining cindering webs and sit down.
Sure, take your time.
Come find me if you need.
Sure. And Razzle, with a bit of a raised eyebrow, but ultimately accepting it, is going to kind of reconvene with Carrick. So, how's it looking up here? Carrick?
Sorry. A lot of bodies. Three are kind of on fire. Two have been puffed. It points to this one right over here. That one has not been, exploded yet. And assume the rest of them are kind of ready.
I like to start burning some of these webs, Jakels.
Okay. What's your spellcasting bonus out of curiosity?
My spellcasting bonus?
Like your bonus onto hits.
Oh, 6.
You would have to roll a 4 or lower on those attacks in order for that to not hit.
Great.
Can I cast resistance on Tusk first?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a step back first.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, understandable. Have a day. Which one are you targeting first?
This
upper
one
or
down
lower?
here.
That one first. Okay.
Yeah, just because it's the closest. I do see this
as
one
you-
up here though.
As you do, it burns away to reveal something. Here, give me just a moment.
Oh, something. Oh wait, is this one here too?
They are not. They are specifically not connected.
I see. I didn't
But that
notice
is also
on
one
this
here.
one at first. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So yeah, I'll do this one and then this one.
Okay. As you burn that away, you hear a clattering as there is a mess of things that were held within a small, dense cocoon of like that's probably maybe about 4 or 5 inches in length, and probably maybe 2 or 3 in diameter. As it falls to the ground and is burnt up, you see a scroll of vellum start to be enveloped by the flames, and a potion bottle hit the ground, as well as a number of coins and what looks like an arrowhead, as they all fall to the ground.
Okay, just to confirm that one more time. It was a potion bottle, a number of coins, the arrowhead, and what else?
Yeah, potion bottle, a scroll of what looked like vellum or sheepskin.
The potion bottle, is it empty?
No, it is not.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
If you go to pick it up, its contents are this sort of cloudy green color,
Okay.
and you notice a single bubble within it. That's kind of like, best to describe it. It looks like the cap of a mushroom.
Okay, interesting.
Just at a glance.
If I'm gonna be finding stuff, I'm gonna just kind of scoop it all up right now, and I'll investigate further in a little bit. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of scoop it all up and make sure that we're clear first.
As you do, you take a moment and you put out the flames that were lapping on the edges of this this scroll pretty easily. Sorry, getting back to it. Yeah, it's for the record, the arrowhead is actually a bodkin arrowhead. If you're familiar with the differences between like broadhead ammunition and other variants.
Nodders.
It's got spines back behind it that kind of sweep back from it, like kind of like bows on like your simple like cartoon pencil and paper fir or conifers would be drawn with. Yeah. What do you got, Willie? I see you moving and investigating.
I would like to take my arrow back if it is not broken.
It is not, for the record.
Do I gain back one arrow?
Yes.
I totally didn't almost forget to back my arrows.
Retrieve ammunition. For brevity's sake, are you gonna collect any of the other corpses you shot at and hit?
Yeah, I lost track at this point. But he is going to, just for safety, poke everything with his light radiant damage.
Okay.
Lord attacks.
Go ahead and just roll. If you're gonna go through this room, go ahead and roll 6 attacks. And just give me an order of when. Actually, no. Give me an order first, and then I'll ask for a number of attacks.
Clockwise from the closest to me.
Okay, I need you to roll 4 before we continue. At least.
Poking.
26 hits. 18 hits. Natural 1 misses, so you're gonna just go ahead and roll another one. 16 also misses, so go ahead and roll again.
Wait, can I roll the D4 thing for the bond? I'm assuming. What was
Go
it? 10 minutes.
Yeah, it would still be up, and you are not technically in combat yet.
Oh.
So that
Just
turns
enough.
that 16 into a soft 20.
Yes.
So that is resolved. 1, 2, 3 of these bad boys. Actually, no. Yeah, no. 1 second here as I mark them off.
Better safe than spored.
It's like popping
Mhm.
water balloons.
Honestly.
Or zits, even.
I'm fine with the mental imagery of water balloons, thank you.
Listen, we're in mushroom hell. We're gonna be thinking about some really nasty stuff.
Understood. I go ahead and roll once more. With advantage on this time since it's prone.
Advantage. 19.
19 hits. You don't need to roll damage. Because that just does that. As you progress to the next one, I want you to hold on to that. We're gonna pop back to Carrick and Razzle. Are you guys pursuing anything further as you hear the sound of Adelseas basically going through and cleaning house down in the chamber to you guys southwest.
Razzle would like to take a look around. What about Carrick?
Carrick wouldn't mind taking a look around as well. Kind of just be like, yeah, fuck it.
Alright. Razzle, I think, is going to head this way into this room with the water. Does it appear like there is a... What's going on in this room, I guess, is my first question.
As you reach the edge of the water, you actually also see a dissipation of the webbing that runs along the walls down close onto the floor. It begins to stick higher to the ceiling and closer to any stalactites that hang from it. The water here is, with your dark vision, there is a film that just absolutely covers it. Like, noticeably, even it collects and kind of, it collects around the bodies of the two crawl creatures that are now drifting in it, or at least the one that's farther in that is still kind of floating, displacing water. This one here is half submerged as it, part of it had detonated. And it is hollow. The corpse that remains. There are a couple protrusions where there are roots that reach down into the water source. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I will do this. That one! You know what? Screw it. I'll just roll an inspiration.
Heard.
Inspo.
Inspiration.
Oh, I saw the one again. 22.
22. So you get down to the water's edge and you kind of drag your finger into it a little bit. You see flecks of blue that you kind of pull up, and you know instantly you'd best flick that off. You don't want that shit getting on you. It seems that there is a very fine film, that this very fine film is likely an extension of mold growth, is likely an extension of like algal growth that has somehow been co-opted by the moldering undeath that has seemingly taken the rest of these creatures in this cavern.
I don't like the implications of that. Oh shit! That is some gross nonsense.
Yeah, it's if there was a point of of quote unquote first contact with potentially this tree and a point of infection for it, you're probably looking at it.
Where are the roots?
On the farther reaches of this little chamber, there's three that are prominent. Here, here, and here that reach down into the water, or down to the very edge of the water before splaying out.
Is it possible that I could sever the roots with a ranged spell?
What is the ranged spell in question?
Uh,
I would specifically be looking for something that could, if you're looking to sever, you need slashing damage.
Okay. Fortunately, I do not have something like that. So Brazel's gonna make a mental note of that, and he's gonna be like, "Maybe someone would be better, else would be better suited to this." He's going to head on back and reconvene with Carrick. Hey,
Yeah? What you need?
point of contact. You find anything in this room?
I haven't even gone in. Gonna go in. I'd like to investigate.
Go ahead and make an investigation check as you proceed in.
Natural 20!
Let's go!
Damn!
19. We love that shit.
And I'm a dumbass!
The amount of webbing has been getting denser and denser the farther you progress, and you even begin to notice how dense it is getting, even at the farther reaches of where the torches cast light. It is. You are likely approaching the proper nest of a spider that is likely still alive. Or might be that face spider that you killed earlier. Who knows?
Other than that, nothing else.
Aside from the cocoons that remain unmoving.
I'll come back and go. Hey, Raz. Need you for a second.
What you need?
So, two things. One, we still got a bunch of cocoons. Probably got bodies in them. So, yeah. Might need the whole light up technique. And two,
you want-
the webbing's getting really dense. My guess, we're nearing a spider's nest. So it could be that one face spider or whatnot. Either it's there, or we killed it already.
Do you want to just leave it alone, or do you want me to torch everything?
I mean, I wouldn't mind you torching everything. I got no problem.
Well, I guess,
You help me out, I'll help you out.
alright.
Anything you need.
There's, really nasty, water to the left. Looks like it is, algae infected with mold, and the tree roots are connecting right into it. I can burn the stuff, but I don't want to do that to the tree without control. I'd prefer if we could somehow find a way to sever the limbs, the roots. But first things first. You want me to torch this place? I'll torch this place.
Alright. Addlesey, real quick. Adelcies, I would like you to move up to the next crawl that you were going to hit in sequence. And as you guys begin to go there, we're going to bio break, and then I've got something upon our return.
Hooray!
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 We love to see it.
Guys,
As we
we
walk
won
into
Minesweeper.
Hooray!
You won this round.
Hmm.
Hee hee, hoo hoo, hee hee.
Guess what I found, guys? A bomb!
And it's me. Alright, I'm going to go refill the old water skin.
We'll be right back, chat. Start the recording again. Because I accidentally ended it. Well, we are vocal, audible,
Gaming.
We're back.
gaming.
Mics are hot.
Hey, future chart, please go back and edit that. Smile.
You know what you did.
And while you're at it,
God damn it, past start.
I know.
by the way, Future Tart, if you're listening to this, tell Future Jake he can suck it.
I mean, for real.
Ah,
Future Jake knows what he did.
Yes.
I get
Don't you
that
mean what he will do?
reference.
What'd you say, Wiley?
Don't you mean what he will do? Because it's
Oh no.
Future.
Oh no. Future Jake is a distinct entity.
Like, it's like, oh, shit. Honestly, it's like difference between present-day Trunks and future Trunks from Dragon Ball. From
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
But
Present-day Trunks has done nothing wrong. Has done no wrong. Up until, like, fucking Buu Saga, at which point all bets are off. But future Trunks, though, he's a bit of a dumbass.
true.
But yes, as you go to approach Adelcies, this last, at least this next one in sequence, as you step into this square here, within 4 or 5 feet, you see within this cocoon that you assume contains a crawl being. You see movement. A skittering form across the webbing that with your dark vision you can see a single spider running back across it, and then another and another and another. Hey gamers,
Is it time?
it's time.
Yeah.
We're back in initiative.
It's time to do.
We're back, baby.
Do we roll initiative?
You bet your sweet bippy you do.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I probably should have drank a potion.
Initiative.
Oh, 18 bog.
Give me a second.
19.
12.
You know what? This makes sense. We're in the room together.
Yeah. Alright. Boop. Lucky you. At the top of initiative, Adelcies, what do you do? I'm not rolling for Gan. He is taking the time resting.
Valid.
So, I just see a bunch of tiny normal spiders.
Yes. Crawling away and around this crawl's cocoon.
I think first of all, I'm gonna purify this cocoon.
Okay. Go ahead
Normal
and
attack.
roll. 14
I'm
is
still
going to miss, I'm afraid. Unless you're going to use your... I believe your Emboldening Bond... Go ahead and click on that for me so I can have it in the chat log real quick.
Sure.
Are you within 30 feet of Tusk? Actually, no. Are you within 30 feet of either Carrick or Razzle?
I completely forgot about that caveat.
Yeah,
Tusk
no,
is
you do
25
not have-
feet away.
I
Oh,
got you,
no.
buddy.
Wait, no, it has
However,
to be
Tusk
another
is not a
bonded
target.
creature.
It has to be either Razzle or Carrick.
I don't got you,
That's fine.
buddy.
And you are not. So that 14 stands.
Do I sense an enemy nearby?
You see them skitter away from your S-Stock strike. As it cuts a little bit of the webbing, you see a number of other spiders begin to start trying to crawl down the length of the blade
Ugh.
towards your hand. A scene comes to mind from The Mummy with the scarabs.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That is your attack. I believe you still have your... That takes your action. You have your movement and bonus action.
God. I assume our shouting is a free action, right?
Yes.
We got spiders.
Dude, spiders, dude.
That would be in range. Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Do I take an attack of opportunity?
No, you do not. As you
I
were
figured.
outside of the swarm's threat range.
I will end my turn here.
Okay, that is your turn, Tusk. You heard Adelseas give a shout.
And with that, I will move into Krakatoa range. And where are Les Spooters?
They do seem to be pouring out of this area where Adelseas cut the webbing. With the light from your produced flame, you can kind of see inside that there is a metric buttload of them.
Krakatoa! 24.
Yes, that is going to hit.
6.
Okay. You begin burning into this, and where you target also catches flame as well. That's, for the record, that fire damage is going to apply both to the swarm that is in the same space, or on the edge of the same space as the crawl cocoon. That is going to also do fire damage to it, nullifying spores. As the heat causes the expansion of air, cracks in the chitin, and gouts of flame catching spores and burning them before they can affect the area around. Let me go ahead and remove the webbing and draw in flames, because that is a thing that needs to be. I want freehand. Thank you very much. Yoink and yoink. Eric,
Spider and the flames.
yes. You are up. Razzle on deck.
Yeah. Hold on. Gonna light a javelin. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Should have enough movement to just walk past me.
30, 35. Oh, they over there?
Seems that there was a swarm of spiders that is quickly stirring into a frenzy
Oh, fuck that!
as their webbing has gone up in flames.
Yeah, gonna go into a rage. Not growing, but tossing the flaming javelin at him.
Understandable. Have a day. Roll to hit.
Alright, let me make sure. 17?
17 more than hits.
Alright. Javelin was on fire. 2, 10. Roll d4.
Yep, 1d4.
3 fire on top of 12 piercing.
As your javelin catches a piece of webbing that is mid-flight, and the extra flame lands on top of a massive cluster of spiders that are crawling over each other. You hear skittering and a very shrill noise as a massive amount of these spiders die in a single hit. The swarm is less than half of itself.
Well, second verse, same as the first. Don't have a flaming javelin, but do have another javelin.
Fair and valid.
Yeet. 19.
That hits.
11 piercing to skewer the rest of them.
Yeah, no, you actually absolutely do. As you huck your javelin, it spears one of the larger spiders and clatters around in such a way that the rest of the swarm just begins to scatter up into the webbing up above, not content to feed and dispersing throughout.
Ugh. More spiders. Alright, we got a killing field here.
That is actually also initiative.
Oh.
This is a one.
It was just the one.
It was just the one.
Well, now I just feel stupid.
Alright. And thus we resume.
Just a few spiders. Why did you get so angry? I say
What's
as I continue poking the rest of these with the radiant magic.
What's all this
or-
racket?
Go ahead and roll to hit, Adelseas.
Spooters.
Oh,
Just some spiders. He says stabbing.
Even with your bond, that won't.
That's gonna miss.
Even with your bond, that's gonna miss. Go ahead and roll again. As you've... Dude, this crawl chitin is like something else.
I'm also exhausted, right? Yeah, I have like
Yeah. 21 does hit, though.
exhaustion, so. Tired of this place, guys.
well. I was telling Carrick earlier, but I think I found the source of our infection. At least for the
Oh?
tree. Yeah, back here, and he kind of gestures behind him.
Oh.
Looks like heavily contaminated. Sorry, Tuss.
Hold on, before, real quick. And I just want to run over. I just want to go ahead and burn this as well, just to make sure we're checking all of our bases. Shiakazing.
It's good to be thorough.
Shiakazing. Oh, there's more. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's a lot more.
Webbing. There is webbing on both sides. It's some pretty dense stuff in here too.
Noted. Hate that. A lot of webs don't go in there.
Noted. Probably gonna have to, but noted.
Probably gonna have to. But show me the source you found.
Back here.
Oh, good lord.
Absolutely do not touch that fucking water. It is gross and dank and highly infectious. And it is,
my mama, this is bad.
yeah. So,
Highlighting
We-
the tree roots in green for the record.
we now see the problem that we're dealing with. How are we going to get rid of these roots, get them cleaved off, disconnected from this water source, without actually, touching the water?
Well, I have sort of a solution to that.
Yeah?
I can make a bridge. I've done this before. I've done this the very first time I played Tusk. Just to make a dirt bridge. Walk across.
That's true. Hold on. Let's go
And
get
bridge.
someone. Let's go get someone with the choppy and see if he can't do a little pruning. Hey, Carrick.
Yeah.
Wait a second, hear me out. Actually, no, terrible idea. Continue.
Carrick, we need your expertise in making things bisect.
Bisex? Bisexual.
That is not what I said, and you know it.
Alright, what you need?
He points to the roots. We need these roots disconnected from that gross-ass water.
Okay. I'm assuming right here, yeah?
You're looking for stuff marked in green?
Oh!
Do
Alright.
not touch the water.
Okay, I won't touch the water. There a land bridge?
Nope. Clicks on over to Tusk, but it sounds like there's going to be one.
Where's your task?
So, as for Mold Earth, you can create a 5-foot cube of passable terrain. Where would you like to target the first iteration?
Right here. Shiakazing.
It stays that way?
I mean,
the chain-
it did the way we originally ran this, but I guess it depends on Jake whether or not it stays.
You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You can manipulate it in one of the following ways. You can target an area of loose earth. You can easily excavate it, and move it along the ground and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This movement does not involve enough force to cause damage. You cause dirt shapes, colors, or both to appear in dirt or stone. If the dirt or stone around you on the ground is target is on the ground, you can have it become difficult terrain. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain if it is already difficult. If you cast the spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects at a time. Go ahead and mark for me the 2 squares you are going to the squares that you are going to be excavating and then moving.
So,
Because that's one of your 2 effects.
yeah, so I will put one here.
Okay, and follow up. where are you pulling that? Which square are you pulling the stone from?
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I understand the question.
You can instantly excavate it and move it along the ground and deposit it up to 5 feet away.
Oh, so I
You
could just
are
make
moving-
one spot
you are
and
moving. You are
oh,
moving.
I
the
could
dirt.
I could turtle shell it. All right, so
Potentially, depending on the depth of the water.
yes, so I'll move it back here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Carrot, get on.
All right. I'm gonna just follow Tusk.
I ain't going on there.
Oh. Oh. Wait. All right.
That's all you, brother. All right,
Suit yourself.
I
we
feel like
ride.
they're- I feel like we could have made this way simpler.
I mean, I'm open to ideas. That's just this was just my immediate idea.
So, I remembered something above, Gabe. So, as it looks like you're about to start making this land bridge and just kind of like shimmying Carrick across, Razzle's just going to be like, wait, can't you fly?
You can fly.
Oh yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah. Huh. I completely forgot about that.
Well, screw that. Get over there, brother.
All right. Giddy up, bitch. As it kind of clicks the shoes together to cast his fly with the boots of flying.
Okay, you now have a fly speed.
Yes, and I would like to fly over and chop at the root.
Yes.
I like to chop at the root.
Make a great axe attack.
Alright. 17?
That's going to hit. Roll damage.
9 slashing.
You find a junction where the roots start to splay out. It's as solid a place as you've got, in all honesty. And you take a massive swing to it. You cut about probably halfway through this particular root with that one swing. It'll probably take another to deal with it thoroughly.
Okay. Well, if that's the case... Gonna go chop it again? Teeny.
Damage, please.
7 slashing.
Ah,
As you make the second strike,
I didn't do that. Sorry, I just somehow opened up an incognito window. Excuse me. Go
Hey,
away.
Yo.
Hey, yo, apparently. Get that out of here.
Not now, horny dog.
I know. Or me.
As you make the second cut, you feel severance and your blade striking stone behind it. You have severed one such root.
Alright. That's one. Need me to do the other ones?
All right. For the record, your AC to beat is going to be 12. Your hit point pool is 16.
Copy. So that one has been completely busted open, yeah?
Yes, this one is taken care of.
Flying over to here.
You got this, brother.
And, gonna put some stank on this one by using the Great Weapon Master.
Ooh, he's stankin'.
Mm. Okay. Roll to hit.
Natural 20!
Sheesh!
Oh, I can't wait to see
Minus-
how disgusting this shit is.
Okay, that is a critical hit.
We're
Let's
about
go.
to see disgusting number. Not disgusting.
Hey, 19 's
That's
still
19
pretty
damage
good.
in a single hit. That is the
Yeah.
second. That is the second highest damage this session
Yeah.
in a single roll.
I'm coming for your throne, brother.
Good luck, stupid.
As you, it's a flyby as you ready the axe swing as you are flying by. You sever through it cleanly in a single stroke. Tusk,
Hey.
there is something painful about this, but you know it's for the best as you see Carrick just going to town on these tree roots. There is something that is you feel a little bit of death inside. This is a bad situation, but you're hopefully making the best of it. That is 2 tree roots down. Carrick, I believe you have a third to take care of.
Yep. Flying over to attack the final one.
Yes.
Gonna still do the Great Weapon Master.
Yes. Number to beat is 12.
15.
15's gonna do it. Damage, please.
25.
Another clean hit. You actually, even like with this, the first route was much too like wide to get loose. With a single swipe, you're actually able to cut clean through, and you begin to even rip the lower parts of the route that have been in the water probably for a good couple months now, free.
Okay.
Yeah. And that is the third of those taken care of.
Alright, it's done. Flies back. And just clicks the boots to stop.
Wonder if
You-
there's a way where we can get those bodies removed from the water.
Honestly, I feel like we're gonna have to come back and sterilize this whole fucking area. But at the very least, if something happens, I feel like that's a good first step.
Yeah.
Like, do you want those points to the roots anywhere close to that points to the congealed water with the bodies in it?
No.
Yeah.
Sure
me
don't.
either. Come on. At the very least, it's good enough for now, and we gotta check out the rest of this place before we move on. You mentioned spider webs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them down here, and I'm gonna lead them all the way back. Guys, look, it's gross in here.
Hey, Adelsees.
It is a straight up tunnel of spider webs. It is just a tunnel, like, you cannot see past where the burn marks are and the web that is still scorched and smoldering. There is a good solid 20 feet where you cannot see stone for all of the webbing that's in here.
I would like to purify this body before moving on.
Go ahead and roll it. Roll it.
Please.
Go ahead and roll your bond. Actually, even with minimum
Like-
bond. Even with your minimum bond, that does hit.
Yeah.
All right. That's another minefield clear. Hey, Tuz.
Room secured.
Yeah,
As
buddy.
you step past where the cinders of the cinders and remaining like burning webs sort of remain, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Sure.
Use the good stat, Druid.
use the Force.
That's an 8.
I apologize. I think that I'm to blame for that one.
Yeah, no, this place is fucking creepy, dude. You really don't like this. This is really a bad situation. Unlife, whatever the fuck the many-bodied choir is, there's a lot on your mind.
Yeah, it's creepy in here. And should I start like burning?
Before you do, let's go back and check on Gan so we don't leave him too far behind and alone. Buff game DM that has the moment to give him a moment to recollect past. Now that we are kind of moving forward.
Yes, let me make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do that. He still has that many left. So, sorry. He is currently resting and recuperating, and by that I mean rerolling hit dice.
Understandable.
What?
Exactly. Plus, good job, buddy. Indeed, homie. If you survive this, if you get an ASI, you are absolutely investing that shit in Constitution. Dumb motherfucker.
Nah,
also get
fair
the tough
dump con.
Okay. Adel sees as you come around. What's up, kid?
Checking up on you. You all right?
Needed a second to catch my breath. You guys heading someplace you need an extra hand with?
Found a tunnel with a lot of webs.
Lovely. And he's gonna stand up, and he's gonna. That's 15. There's one turn of his movement. 30. He's gonna catch up to the group with that. All right.
You good?
Good as I'm gonna be.
All right, Tusk. As you were.
Actually, before I do that, to myself. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Krakatoa! 8.
You hold the produced flame up close, but try to hold it close to the web. But then a drop of water splashes onto it and sizzle. You see it fizzle out.
Oh. There's water
It
up
does
there.
not hit. It does not hit.
Ha! A little harder this time. 12.
12 is going to hit. And as it hits, I need you to tell me if a soft 20 hits you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, lovely. Because that means, my friend, as you catch that alight, you all but forgotten, but there is a mess of swirling black mass. Well, I say swirling, I mean crawling black mass. That is creeping towards your feet. And I remember you saying you were barefoot, right?
Yeah, always am. My Pete's.
Okay, that is 8, 12, and one more. You're gonna take 14 points of piercing damage as
How?
spiders begin to swarm you.
My Pete's.
And I need everyone to once again roll initiative. We're back, bitches.
Good thing I healed myself.
Yes.
Welcome to Rascals and
That's a
Ravnica. Rascals and Ravnica.
That's a
Title of this episode: the turn order count gets its fucking shit rocked. 11.
Spore were declared.
8. Ow, my toesies.
So wait, hold on. I can answer this myself. You liar! You do not have toesies.
What do you mean?
My dogs.
My
I have
dog,
my dogs.
brother.
Yeah, brother.
You have stumpies. You have barrel feet.
Nah. Nah, I got Pete's, dude. I got dogs.
Okay, that's great. Everybody's got initiative on? Good. All right. We are in initiative for the third time in this session. We love that dungeon crawl.
You know, it reminds me of like when you're going through.
Tart,
Like when you-
I have. Sorry, a real quick CG. I have a moment of inspiration that I need to just drop on all of us. You best you need to actually we can do Spore Unfortunate Souls for the next VOD archive. This needs to be Dungeon Crawl KRAUL.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm not apologizing.
No, that's so good.
Jesus. This is very
I will-
intense for spiders.
Yeah.
Guys, my Pete's are in danger.
This
I'm
is why
sorry,
you wear
that's okay.
shoes, Tusk.
No, they're bad for my souls.
Wait, this is a religious thing now?
What?
All right. Did I organize? I did. Good. We are in the midst of the Spiders surprise round.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So this bad boy was on an initiative count on a farther forward initiative that triggered the surprise round. The burning of the webs. They're distinctly not fans of that. If you could believe it.
Crazy. I can't believe it.
Oh god, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, there are.
This is fine.
This is fine. So we're gonna start with this initiative count 20, 10. Hey, look, 15 feet. Perfect. Just within attack range.
Where's that?
What's up, buddy? Uh, 13 probably doesn't hit, does it?
No.
That is theirs. That is their surprise round.
They're aiming for an 18.
They are aiming for an 18. Heard. 5 with spider climb. 10, 15. Crawling down onto the floor and then moving into your space.
Oh, hey.
Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Another swarm of spiders.
Hey guys, there's more.
10 is not going to hit.
My
That
Pete's
is-
are in so much danger, dude.
That is end of the surprise round. We are on to round 1 properly. Adelsees, you are up first. Carrick on deck.
Full movement. I'm assuming I can stand in this space, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to... wait. How does
You're
this
gonna wait?
work if... If I attack the one that's on Tusk, does that hurt Tusk? How does that work?
Oh, that's to GM. Hold
It
on.
will
One
if
second.
you nat 1.
Basically on a nat 1.
Oh,
If I was mean, I would make it anything that did not if in the scenario where this is on a creature with a lower armor class, missing their armor, I would make missing their armor class, but beating the occupant by beating the other occupant's armor class, make that hit them. If I was mean, and if there was a creature with lower AC than this swarm. Luckily,
Alright,
we
well-
have the inverse of that with Tusk.
I'm just gonna assume that Tusk is gonna get the fuck out of there, or otherwise Wild Shape or something, so I'm gonna stab
Stibbity
the other
stabby.
one. For safety. Just in case. There's a 22
is
hit.
more than going to hit.
Take this
Oh,
with
that's
Radiant.
fucking brilliant.
Shine.
Look at that max damage.
That is beautiful. We love to
Sheesh.
see that. 16 points of damage with a single strike as your weapon pierces into probably the largest spider at the center of this swarm. A flash of brilliant light just erupts from that spider in just like arcs of radiance that lance through others like a miniaturized lightning strike going through this swarm, and you see more than half of them get killed in a single stroke.
He's cracked.
He do indeed be.
Bonus action, stare at them, and end my turn.
Okay, Carrick, we're up to you now.
J Frost, you are
You
muted.
are muted.
Forgive, I was talking to a fucking mic that was muted. So these guys that are on Tusk, they're still alive. Yeet.
Oh, more than still alive. They are starting to, basically start to cover his legs.
Yeah, gonna
My
kill
peeps are in danger, Carrick.
him. Gonna kill him.
Protect
Kill
my
his peeps?
dogs.
Not gonna put on the Great Weapon Master, because I don't want a nat 1 and cause Tusk to die.
I don't think Great
Wait.
Weapon Master will matter.
I think
if
that's the
you
opposite
do nat
problem.
1.
Yeah, like
So, first
can
strike.
you have
Wait,
reckless
what's up?
attack? Is that a thing?
Wait, what's up?
I was just saying I don't think Great Weapon Master will matter if you nat 1, but I now understand what you're saying. Not the nat. You're not doing it to avoid the nat 1. You're doing it to avoid the extra damage in case you nat 1.
Exactly.
You could always do it in reckless. There's no way you'd roll
I was about to
2
say,
ones,
yeah.
right?
You know, that's
Smile?
a good point.
1 in
I
400.
am willing to reckless this shit.
All right, if I die, I'll see you fellas never.
Alright. Recklessly attacking.
If
Great
I
Weapon
die,
Master.
you know it was my own fault.
Ba, ba,
Double.
ba, da, ba.
Double that one, the stream immediately ends.
Double 12s?
Double 20s!
Identical rolls.
Double soft 20s. That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
You know,
15.
I would like to say this right now. This is the second instance of this that I have seen in the last month.
There you go.
I just want to point that out. I've seen. I believe last week we had a case of a double natural 20 for deal breakers.
We did. I do remember that.
So I'll have to go in and count rolls later to do statistical probability in that number of rolls. See if it weighs out the average and shit. But yeah, that does definitely hit.
Awesome, Possum. DiMaggio. 16.
Oh.
You cut into the advancing swarm of spiders that are crawling towards Carrick, and you send some of them scattering away that were beginning to start to approach Carrick's trunk, like absolute
You mean
tree
Tusk?
trunk. Sorry, Tusk's tree trunk of a leg.
Oh god, Tusk, I got your trunk!
Grabbing his manhood? Wow.
Damn it. That
Real
was a fucking
brotherhood.
knee-jerk laugh. God damn it.
Real
Brain,
brotherhood,
please.
touching trunks.
Desist. You end up sweeping away probably about a third.
Why stop there? Second strike. Uh, 25 for a soft 20.
Soft 20 hits. Oh.
Here's the damage.
Jesus. Like the edge of a shovel, you bring your great axe along the ground, sweeping and flicking just all across, just sending a number of these spiders scattering into the webbing, into some of them into the cinders, and you disperse the rest of that swarm.
Dope!
Sheesh.
Come in here and angrily scream without raging.
They are
That's it.
out of initiative.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's it. That's all I can do, Chief.
All right. Hey, guess what? We have spiders. Fucking
do
spiders,
have
man.
spiders.
Hey, hi, Carrick.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, get that
Hi,
guy.
everybody.
Yeah, get his dogs.
You feel... Unfortunately, that is not the only swarm of spiders that is in this area. You see, there is, about a few more. I
a
would
few.
very much... about a few. 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll the bones. That landed cocked. So far I've got 7, 9, 12 points of piercing damage.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That is its
5,
one attack
6,
for the
7,
turn.
8,
We move to the second swarm. Razzle, you are on deck. Tusk following up. These are creatures of fairly low intelligence. I'm just going to say it right here. They are going to react to creatures that attacked them. These spiders are going to move into your space, Addleseas. I would like to know, does a 10 it does not hit, I almost guarantee.
You would have to double that.
Understood. As they begin crawling over, trying to find purchase on your skin, a place where they can bite, you feel like needle pricks, but no noticeable damage. That is their turn. Razzle, we land on you.
Well, this appears to be a fine pickle. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. And we're going to use a firebolt on the group that's attacking Addleseas.
Damage, please.
19.
19 hits.
10 fire.
As you launch this firebolt, you notice there is a bunch of them beginning to crawl up and around Addleseas' shoulder. You launch a firebolt with just enough to flick off the largest one and catch a couple of the others, saving Addleseas mostly from harm, but sending the other ones that were on him skittering away, leaving only a handful that remain.
We're just gonna back up a bit.
Understandable. Have a day. And is that turn for you?
Yes.
Tusk.
You know,
Your Pete's are no longer the only ones in danger.
can't think of a funny joke, so I'm just gonna Krakatoa! Well, I lost my sheet.
Funny button.
I do have to roll a disadvantage.
Yes,
8.
It is. Yeah, 8 is not going to hit, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I'm not gonna burn my last wild shape on spiders. That's stupid. Hold on. No. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna have to be me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Don't got a lot I could do in this circumstance.
That is your turn. We're back to Adelseas at the top of the round.
Going to stab the ones that are on me.
Okay. 19 hits.
Get hacked.
Okay.
10.
As you, there are only a handful left on you. As you begin to like sort of brush them off with your S-stock, you manage to strike one, and that light almost jumps across and kind of almost into your person. You feel like a little bit of warmth where it would strike your body and sort of end the arc. Just as if it's like standing out in the sunlight. Gentle enough to you, but apparently probably not to these lesser creatures. It's that moment of, if you've ever held your hand under a magnifying glass that's under the sun, you feel it for just a half a second, and then you realize it's hot as fuck. It's that without the pain.
Yeah.
It's the warmth without the pain, at least for you. It is still magic.
I will.
And it is dead. That swarm is dispersed.
Hooray. That is turn, I guess.
Okay. Carrick, you're up. Be advised, you are muted.
Gonna
I
go
check.
for the swarm that's still on me. Still going with the reckless.
Okay. Roll to hit with advantage.
Alright, Great Axe, still using Great Weapon Master.
As the swarm surrounds you.
Oh, thank God.
21's gonna hit. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it.
24.
As you swing down, you catch like a good row of like 4 or 5 spiders that are in a row, and a couple of them scatter away from the danger on top of it. But the majority of the swarm still persists.
Well, why stop there when I can just keep on murdering? I haven't had my fill of blood.
Oh boy, I sure do love killing dudes.
I sure love killing living creatures. Second attack.
I prefer killing dead creatures.
Natural 20!
Be very glad that you are recklessly attacking, my friend. You see what's on the other side.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I love this bullshit.
Oh.
Your Honor, I love bullshit.
Story of Carrick, the unlucky, fell on his own sword.
God, no, do not.
I don't even own a sword.
Yet.
I
Wondering
should get
if
a
you-
sword, though.
If you nat 1 on yourself, you hit yourself.
Yes.
I'd go
Oh.
El Kabong.
Homie, I'm not gonna lie, with Great Weapon Master doing... Go ahead and roll damage. God
Can't say
awful.
this bullshit. 10, 25, 28 damage. Wait. I have a very weird question to ask.
Yes.
Does Great Weapon Master damage get doubled?
No.
No.
Understood.
It's
It
only
is
the
not-
dice damage.
Yes, you double dice, but you do not double numbers.
Correct. You do not
That's
double
why
bonuses.
there's no bonus. Yeah.
Noted.
You double results, not bonuses.
Yes.
Okay, so...
That's a good way to think of it.
Okay, so basically just... Meh. 28?
You realize you had, with the flat of your blade before, you were able to get, like, basically flick and crush some. You do so again, and there are only a handful left on you as we will come back to that. I believe that was your last attack. You have a bonus action that you want to do on your turn.
I don't think I could do anything with my bonus action besides just kind of go, ugh! Off! 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 Fuck! That's it.
Okay. Hey, guess what? We're back on. It's time for the spiders, man. 16 to hit, Carrick.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit. That is their turn. Razzle.
As I will continue to roll the only thing that I have rolled this session.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
11.
11 is going to miss. As you miss, you're trying to aim in such a way to hit, like, maybe the one or two stragglers that are left. But with
Wait.
Carrick in the
What
way,
about the
you have to
Oh.
adjust your aim at the last second.
That's right, I'm bonded.
We're bonding.
Oh, you do have your... That 13 hits.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Power of friendship, guys.
Free.
Tranquilo or whatever. 11.
Tranquilo or whatever, indeed, as you launch the firebolt, you see a bunch of them starting to gather around again at Carrick's feet, and you're like, okay, can't hit the ones on him. One's at his feet. That's fucking it. You launch your firebolt into the center of this group, and the resulting flame that spreads out catches the rest of them as the remainder begin to disperse. Crawling up walls, crawling away, some of them fleeing back to the webbing. But that, my friends, is another quick 3 rounds of initiative.
Well, that was fun.
I mean, we were expecting that, what with the whole web wall.
I'm gonna put some more pep in my step. Heal up my dogs. 7.
Okay, you heal for 7 points.
His dogs are barking.
A little less so now.
Alright, should I burn the other one now?
Here, let me. Last time you did it, we got attacked. So let's see if it's about my turn. to
But
do
Razzle, I hear what you're saying, but what if we get attacked again, and then you're the one whose peats are in danger?
I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it.
Crack a door!
I'm getting the impression he didn't actually want to burn it. He just wanted to say that.
But my dog's still burning. Hold on. Give me a second.
You think you see a spider crawling along the wall, and you move your produced flame instinctive reaction, and you burn it. You burn the spider.
Yeah.
You do not get the weapon.
See, Raz, I got your back, man. Little bastard
looks-
almost got you.
Looks at Razzle and where's the webbing?
Here.
I'll move over here. Ah, even better. 10.
10. That actually hits. That just hits. As you do so, as you burn into this, there is a as it catches flame. Give me just a second to draw in. As has been tradition, I do draw in the things. I want freehand, please. Roll 20, I beg of you. I really wish you would just remember what stuff I was using, like what tool I was using. Okay. As that catches fire and the webbing is absolutely engulfed in the moment, you hear a handful of things drop onto the ground in the denser webbing behind it that is quickly burning away. Revealed to you is a number of stones that still have now smoldering webbing across them. 7 in particular.
Ooh, shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks indeed.
Rock.
There is one of like an opaque dark gray with like red flecks in it. There is a almost like cube shape, almost a cube. One of opaque bands of like red and white stone. There is a sort of rectangular prism cut. Are you familiar with what an emerald cut is?
Yes, it's the kind of squares with the triangular corners.
Yes. An emerald cut stone of this not transparent green, but the translucent, nearly opaque green. One farther back even actually is this translucent, like rosy pink. Probably about the size of, honestly, probably about an inch and a half in diameter, with a star-shaped center, and then two other blue stones, opaque blue, and a translucent white with a bit of a soft, pale blue glow that specifically emits light for like probably 6 inches, maybe a foot.
Wait.
That might be a trick of the light of it reflecting like torch light and everything else. But it has a soft pale blue glow.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow at that, and he is going to. Where is it? He's going to use his free ritual cast per day as an insta cast, and he's going to use detect magic.
There is not a magical thing among them.
Fair enough. Do I detect anything magic from the stuff that Tusk picked up?
Yes, you do. You see the Bodkin arrowhead has some manner of magic, no specific school. And the scroll, if it's stored in plain enough view or some semi-visible, it pings off of some lower level abjuration.
Ooh.
Mind if I see that scroll there for a second?
Go for it.
What scroll is it? Or is it the casing that is magical?
Not the casing, because this doesn't have like a fancy container. This is basically just the scroll of vellum that is rolled up and still has spider webs, like burnt corners and spider webs still on some of it. As you begin to unroll it and look at it, you see a bunch of arcane sigil work across the scroll. A lot of symbology consistent with that. I'll say, given your spell casting nature, you would recognize as abjuration magic, as sigils that are common in markings and
ritual components for abjuration magic.
Okay. He'll make note of it and just be like, he'll hand it back to Tusk since it was Tusk. He's like, take a look at that later. But for now,
Yes.
also that harrow that you got, that's pretty nice.
Nice.
So something for later, maybe for Adelsies. Can we move forward then?
You see another portal of webbing before you. This is a little denser too, than before.
All right. Adelsies, if you don't mind, it's my turn to be to have spiders drop on him.
By all means.
12?
12 is going to hit. For the record, AC of all of this webbing is 10.
Okay, I didn't know because you said it was thicker, so I thought that might have been more like higher AC.
It's just to indicate that it is in fact a quote unquote barrier to entry.
Gotcha. 15.
15. As you progress, you cast Firebolt, and the instant, already burning.
Door's unlocked.
Here we go. Does it look like I should avoid this water?
Make a survival check.
Right. Skill checks.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Not automatically go at disadvantage.
Do you have exhaustion tracking on in your sheet?
I have it on. I don't know why it still asks me. But that's a
That's a 10.
10? If we're allowing guidance.
There is a similar film as to what was shown to you before. It would not be advisable to touch this water.
And I'm assuming this is a stalagmite?
That was just a marker for the door.
Oh, so I can...
marker.
Okay, so we can
you
avoid
can pass through that. As you enter the chamber, you find another pool of water there with a stone sort of sticking out of it. One safe haven in what is otherwise a festering pool of algal, fungal stuff that sits atop it. And though but this chamber remains, aside from a couple of clusters of webbing in corners, staying away from the water, interestingly, this chamber is seemingly empty and quiet. There's a soft dripping every probably maybe like 5-6 seconds that breaks the silence and adds a little bit of white noise.
Brothers, I don't like the look of this.
As opposed to anything else.
Does anyone want to top up before we walk in? I know I do.
I would not mind getting a little bit of healing. I am in pain.
Alright. I'm gonna pop a level 1 for my friend Carrick. For 7. Then a little level 2 for me. Hey guys, I'm now down to now down to 3rd level spell slots.
Woo!
For 8 for me.
Do we want to just use potions to save on
I
spells?
would not mind a potion.
What potions? Oh, I have a potion. I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
save
should-
it for
we each should
somebody's
have 2, right?
dying.
Yeah, we all should have too.
I gave one of mine to
Fair
Razzle.
enough. I take it we're not having a short rest.
Did I drink it already? I can't find my potions.
Yeah, I gave it to you and you immediately used it because it was a couple sessions ago where you got hurt like really bad.
Oh yeah, when I fell down the fucking chasm.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, actually, this is a
I
good
because I was
opportunity.
low on spell slots when that happened.
As we're kind of healing, above game tart.
Hey,
Let's see if this works or futzes about.
go on.
I did stuff with the Q, like the Q tracking the thingy.
Oh right. So Wiley, you did what? You zoomed in and zoomed out?
Yeah, zoomed in. Oh, hang on, I see it now. I just
You
like
just
messed around with
Razzle
the.
has to move after the fact.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
cleared
no,
out
it's
the
fine.
screen.
Yeah, no, it kind of comes
Oh.
and goes. I guess that worked. Whatever you did.
Thanks, Roll20.
Whatever we did.
you were like bouncing up and down into Tusk.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
weird. Continue though.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna pop one healing potion.
You're gonna
That's
pop
2d4
off.
plus 2.
Oh, we're gonna pop off, baby.
The advance. Man, everything's changed.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop some potions.
Advisable.
Just
Or-
roll. Or
That's 2d4 plus for base. I think you've got those. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
okay, I'm using both of them.
He's left. 7, huh? You know what? That's 10 under max health. I think that's enough.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do one more.
I feel like having 20 AC isn't helping me a whole lot.
Ooh, 9.
Somehow.
I thought it did pretty decently in that spider fight.
Yeah, you avoided a lot with those spooters.
Well, the recent
Those,
ones, yes,
those
but like.
buggers do at above half health. For those swarms, they're doing 44 on hit.
Yeesh.
Jesus.
That's yeah. No, I was 2 away from max damage on that initial hit on Tusk.
I mean, I'm just saying, I have 2 hit dice left. So
Yeah.
I took a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Been a minute since you've rested. That does happen.
And I skipped the long rest.
You did.
So tired, Renee.
You are so tired.
So this room.
Yes.
Does it appear like there's any webbing or entrances or anything?
There are 4 spots of webbing that are revealed to you. That are revealed by your by both the torchlight and your dark vision. At those particular locales. Noticeably, this section is clear of any roots.
Just to keep things fair, has it been 10 minutes?
I think it would have been over 10 minutes by the time you guys got in here. We'll say that it's fading. You feel the magic fading, and as your concentration wanes.
Action or bonus?
All right, guys, got a direction.
Action. Ugh.
Point me somewhere, and I'll open us a door.
That one. The one I was about to do.
$19 is going to hit.
Light them up. Okay, light them up. Light them up. Light them up. Light them up.
As you as you strike through, what remains in the aftermath of the webbing that burns up is a leather pouch, probably 4 or 5 inches long, about probably 2 inches deep, and about probably 4 or 5 tall, with a
flap that would close the lid, that would serve as the lid, and not a bunch of a leather tie that acts as the sort of stopper for the flap.
Gotcha. I still have detect magic up. Does it radiate anything?
It does not.
Alright. I'll walk over. I'll pick it up and I'll take a look inside.
As you do, a single spider crawls out and away from you, fleeing you.
Ew.
Inside of it, you find 18 zib and a single Xeno coin. All Orzhov minted.
Let's see. Okay. Well, looks like some Orzhov had a tough time here. 18 you said for Zib?
Yes, 18 zib, 1 Xeno. Actually, no, I misread that. That's 20. That's 28 zib. Sorry.
Okay.
Buck 20.
It's about a coinage, nothing else. I think it's your turn now, Tusk. That might make it super god.
Crack up, fucking Toa.
Crack all the Toas.
You are muted, Tart.
Oh,
No,
I
he
sure
isn't.
was.
Yeah.
I went up, I said, I picked this one. And then I said, I'm not going to shout this time. And then I rolled it. And then immediately shouted it.
As one does. Check just to make sure I'm rolling correctly. Oh no. Okay, hold up. We're gonna actually.
Too tired to hold anything up.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, I hate this. I love this, but I hate this, but I love this.
Oh no.
As you
Sorry.
burn through that webbing, you all hear a solid thunk of something solid and wooden and metal hitting flagstone.
Uh-oh.
Spared most of the flames is a probably 5'8", closed and locked, or at least seems locked. There is a padlock on the front of it. Chest.
Well, we've been the ones cleaning up. Anyone want to take a gander at this?
It's locked?
Yes. It seems to be. There's a padlock on it.
Hey, Adelsees. It doesn't have any magic radiating from it, does it?
There is some magic kind of pouring out of the cracks, but it's gonna take a second of focus for you to sort of peek into it. There are a lot of like confusing things coming from that, but you do see like presences of the one school of magic you can sense from like that's coming out of like the gap, the ever so small gap in from like a bit of damage, is conjuration magic. Slightly stronger
than the previous spell scroll that you were detecting on Tusk.
Conjuration in there. Something in there, anyways. Why don't you take a look at it as I step back here? I'm a good friend!
What do I roll without thieves' tools?
I believe. Well, thieves' tools would be a necessity to pick this lock. Alternatively, you can attempt to smash the lock, though that may damage some of the contents inside the chest if your roll is poor.
Nobody has thieves' tools, right?
Nope.
None from the party, from the main group.
Again, you got a way into locked chests by any chance?
So that's what that fucking thudding noise was?
Yeah.
But I have something useful.
A second. As he's gonna reach and pull like from a small backpack that he kind of slings off a shoulder. I think maybe wait. He kind of flicks away a bit of webbing. Son of a bitch, I got it all in the webbing. One sec. He starts like unclasping like pouches on his side. Is that no? That's not them. He quickly turns it around, like checks another two. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. As he is going to place out a small bundle of leather with a couple of metal instruments inside. I didn't get down here without these fuckers. Not gonna lie, I might be able to give it a go by feel, but I would also trust any of you to use these. So you break them, you buy me a new set. Is that fair?
Seems fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Who's taking it off my hands? And he just holds it up, the rolled up leather that contains his thieves' tools kit, and shakes it back and forth like a newspaper. Who's taking it?
I guess I will take it.
As he feels it give, he'll pass it off to you. I'd like you to make a dexterity check, please.
Oh god. Just a regular check.
As he lets it slip a little bit beforehand.
Wait. Would this be at disadvantage because of? I
This
think
is
it's
a
all
base
check.
ability check, not a skill check. I don't know if that's affected. Is that affected by exhaustion? Let's double
It says
Not that
ability
I think so.
checks
Yeah, then it would.
on the
then it
tracker
would count.
thingy.
Yeah. If so, that's a disadvantage.
So 11?
You manage to. You kind of bobble it for a second, and you feel some of the tools start going loose, but then you are immediately just like hands on both ends.
God, I'm so tired. Okay.
Here. Maybe I can give you a hand. Can I provide the help action at all, or no?
Treat this like surgery.
Listen,
I mean, not necessarily surgery. You've got a friend with some pretty solid ears.
Oh yeah.
He could listen. The lock is big. The lock is big enough. The lock is big enough. For someone to basically like hold their ear up against it and kind of tell when there are some gives in the tumbler.
And I don't need proficiency with the tools, right?
You do not need proficiency with the tools.
That's just added. Okay.
That would add on to it. Otherwise, this is going to be a sleight of hand.
Alrighty, sleight of hand, regular roll with guidance, please. That's 20 win.
Yes, that is the funny number. It is funny number. You're kind of taking your... Razzle is giving you feedback all throughout. You have to think for a moment, and you feel a bit of a bend in the brittle metal actually like pick piece, and you like are instantly like you have a moment where you're like, okay, actually not this one, need to find another one of similar size. You swap it out, and then you are back into it after probably about 10 minutes, because you are tired and you were trying your damnedest. With assistance, you are able to pick this lock, and with a final kshunk, you feel it give. The chest is open to you, my friends. Well,
I'm going to
Would you-
firstly return the tools to Gan.
Razzle.
Thank you.
as you go to open it, there are a number of things inside, wrapped in paper and tied up with twine. There are a couple of cobwebs in here, but no sign of a living spider. As after you return the tools to Gan and open up the chest proper, you see two longer cylindrical parcels wrapped in here, a scroll, and then actually no, there are three. I'm sorry, no, there's two, and there is one that is rectangular. Additionally, you see racks of coinage, Boros mint, and Azorius minted mixed coinage.
Huh.
Put succinctly, my friends, you are going to find... Actually, let me double check on what that conversion is real quick. I just want to make sure that I ain't fucking this up. That's that one. I need my Guildmaster's Guide. Ravnica! Actually, I can look this up on 5e Tools. Hold up.
Godsend for playing D&D.
Yes.
Just
So
type in literally what you need.
You find a roll of 10 platinum Xeno coins, or Zov mint. You find a small leather pouch that has rows of newly minted gold 5 Xeno coins from Boros, and then you find a number of... let me see how this fucking breaks down here. Bap, 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 bap. Sorry, I apologize here. I am trying to do the math on the fly.
Okay, I'm writing this down for general.
Thank you.
Please and thank you.
I already missed the cylinder things and the...
Okay. Hey friends. Get ready for this. You've got 2,800 quarter Xenos. Quarter Xeno is Azorius mint coins. That is 25 copper, quarter Xeno. You have 1,000 Azorius copper zibs. And a satchel of 280 5 Xeno coins from Boros Mint. All of these look like they have not been in circulation.
Okay, so just to make sure I've got everything, so there are there's like 2 cylinders?
2 cylindrical things wrapped in paper that has surprisingly survived despite the moisture. There is one that is rectangular and feels soft if lifted and inspected without opening. There are the coins, as described, a group of 10 Xeno Platinum coins, Orzhov Mint. There is 280 5 Xeno coins from the Boros Legion. There is 2,800 quarter Xeno coins, silver, from the Azorius Mint, and then there is 1,000 zib in copper, 1,000 zib copper coins, also Azorius Mint.
Hey, let's go.
And underneath the rectangular package, there is a display case with 11 gemstones that look pretty wonderfully pretty things.
I like loot.
You see 2 deep purple gemstones. You see one of deep green, sort of almost this pear shape. You see another that is an emerald cut, pale green, transparent gemstone. Another one that's not entirely dissimilar to the one you found loose. Except more of a red color than that sort of rosy pink. You see an opaque crimson stone, probably about the size of your thumb, probably about the size of your thumbnail, like maybe about an inch, half an inch in radius. 2 gemstones of this like transparent yellow greenish color that kind of fades the closer it gets to center of this like pale green, and a trio of transparent like watery gold stones.
Oh, this is some good loot, guys.
There is also the unidentified spell scroll, which Razzle, if you approach, you will learn that it is in fact the source of the conjuration magic. All of the rest, the 2 parcels that are wrapped in paper, the 2 cylindrical parcels, do not emanate magic. Actually, hold a moment. I might be lying to you. Give me just a second to double check something. There's like the most subtle. You're not sure. You can't place it. It shifts as like you sort of like pick up and inspect one of the vials. You sense like flickers of conjuration or the potential for conjuration, as well as the potential for abjuration from an alchemical substance. This is odd. And there is like one that is nondescript. I would like, out of curiosity, can I have someone roll 4d4 in game here for me, please? Just wanna.
I will do this. 11.
Good. And now I need you to roll 11 separate times a D100, please.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Oh!
4, 5,
What is bro doing?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Thank
I-
you.
Hold on a second. Can we just take a look at the rolls for a little bit?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got a 42, a 43, a 46, a 40, 278s, and 2 7s.
Damn.
That's brilliant. I love that.
So weird.
This seems randomized.
Okay, so-
something is randomized. Smile.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so in order,
Mhm.
43, 7.
I have it in the log, but continue to read.
Okay.
You were on 7.
87, 46, 42, 7, 40, 64, 53, 78, 78.
Okay. Okay. We love that. We'll get to that. Out of curiosity, do you wish to open these parcels and examine them a little more closely?
Sure. And realize I should probably be close if I'm gonna do this.
Yes, you probably should.
Yes.
Gather round, children.
So the 2 cylindrical packages and the rectangular package, and I guess the spell scroll, if I haven't figured out what that is yet.
I will have you, if you don't want to spend Identify to look at it, I will have you roll Arcana on that, and probably now would be a good time to knock out the spell that Tusk has while we're at this, because I'm just saying this right now. This is going to be the last thing we do in session, and then once you just identify what you have, I think I need to let you guys know what precisely you have off
see.
screen.
I can hear your grin.
You can hear my grin.
Mhm.
That's good. We
Okay,
love that.
so fun fact, I do not have Identify. So I will attempt an Arcana unless someone else has Identify.
Nope.
So
Well,
How many Arcana
I thought you would have had it.
I never found a scroll. I've been pretty picky with my first levels, admittedly.
Nutters.
Gonna have to pick
so-
one up when we get back.
Yeah. Okay, so
Pause a moment for the roll.
Arcana.
I'm gonna cast Resistance on Razzle.
Understandable. As you go ahead and make your Arcana check. I just put the marker I needed to into the GM side check of the text log there.
Can me and Tuss support
Okie dokie.
our dear friend in any way by cheering him on?
I mean, you don't. I don't think you need it. You are looking to beat DC 12 and DC 13, respectively. 12 for Tusks, 13 for the spell scroll in your possession.
So 13 for the one in my possession.
Just
I was
meets.
gonna start with that one anyways, in case you were like, for this guy. And the one in Tusk's possession, 14.
Who?
Okay.
Oh. Good.
In your possession, from within this chest, you hold in your hands a scroll of summon lesser demons.
Oh.
Interesting.
And
Go?
Tusks. In Tusk's possession is a spell of Holy Warding. I will provide the details for that spell in Rascals resources.
Interesting. Is it we got ourselves a homebrew?
Maybe, possibly, potentially. But yeah, that's there. The 2 cylindrical packages. One is a vial with a almost like inverted teardrop shape stopper of this thick and like
really viscous black liquid. As you examine it, even in this low light, there looks to be enough in here with how slowly it moves. This could probably cover a medium or smaller creature based on the volume of this vial. To call it a vial is a little bit of a misnomer. It's probably the size of we're probably looking at like a 12 to 16 ounce bottle in terms of volume. Of this black viscous liquid. And the second is a taller, easily like 20. This is a 20 ouncer of a familiar red liquid that is larger in size than the remainder of a couple potions already in your possession, or that were in your possession before party started using some of them. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, and the note that I want to end this session on, as you unwrap the rectangular, you undo the twine, and you tear into the paper of this last one, you begin to pull out a robe that is covered in innumerable patches of varying shapes, sizes, and appearance.
It returns!
It returns!
We're back, gamers. My friends, with some loot in hand, despite numerous encounters with spiders, that is where we must end tonight's session. Because I've got some business to pass with you guys here shortly. Since you are taking inventory, CG, I will spend the most of it with you. Let's go ahead and go around the horn, because I know we ran a little bit longer than usual with this description. Let's go ahead and start with J Frost. Where can people find you? Who did you play?
I play Carrick. You can find me here at twitch.tv/jfrost747 and on Twitter at the same handle. Not a whole lot of streaming. Find me here every other Sunday. Well, every Sunday. Every other Tuesday here as well for our War of the Shattered Sun and Rascals and Ravnica. And every other Saturday over at twitch.tv/burnoutbomb for our Save Out Spell campaign. Speaking of which, Wiley.
Oh, well, you can also find me in Save by the Spell. You can find me playing randomizers at Wiley is Willy on Twitch. And my music can be found at YouTube and Ko-Fi at Wiley Willy. My commissions are still open. And oh yes, I also do co-op randomizers with Helix on Sundays. Every other Sunday, that is. But yes, that is me. CG, where can we not find you?
Hello, I'm the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media. You can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/burnoutfawn, where you can find us for Saved by the Spell every other Saturday, as well as you can find me on that channel for a little while longer on every other Tuesday for Pack Tactics, our all Warlock campaign, and you can find me more on this channel for War of the Shattered Sun every single Sunday, helmed by Farting Dart.
Hi, that's me. Oh, was that the transition?
Yes.
We usually end with Tart.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. We need to do Jake first.
Yes.
I know I always suck at this.
It's fine. You're used to transitioning to homie as a player. Like, I get it. DM usually goes last. However,
Yeah.
this is not my channel. Hi everyone. I am the internet's own Jake, and I have been well, let's see. I was not the many bodied choir in game today, but I have a gift for No, hold on. Wrong. He speaks in third person. The many body choir speaks in third person.
We have a gift for you.
Yeah, awesome chest. Thank you.
You like that gift, but not my other ones. Ungrateful.
But yes, you can find me over on my own Twitch channel on starting next Tuesday and every other, where we are continuing the Legacy of the Deal Breakers long actual play series. Campaign is in year 4. We are in year 4 above board. It's fucking fantastic. I love that game to death. I love this game to death, guys. I fucking love D&D. I don't have a beat on when precisely I'm going to return to a weekly schedule, but depending on work schedules, I might try to slip in an impromptu stream. I have not played Skyrim on stream in quite some time, and I have reset my game several times. I still need to work at one final king before I can make that proper return. Because I'm probably gonna do some Skyrim stuff in various characters that I have played, either in live plays or in just private games. Because it's always nice to do more like in-character work and try to get personalities down. It's practice. But that's all I have for now. D&D streams, maybe more soon. Let's go ahead and send it on home to Tart.
Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals. It is me, your favorite dog, the pudding pastry, the farting tart. I have been your host for the evening, but not your DM. You can find me tomorrow at twitch.tv/sourslimes, where we are going to be starting a new Infinite Fusion journey once again, because now Bev is going to be playing it. It's going to be Bev's first experience with it, so that's going to be a fun time. That is going to be tomorrow at roughly 8:30 p.m. EDT. But until then, you must find someone to raid. Let's see. I have a few. Oh, there's a cat.
Hello.
Hellos.
Weenie Bellas.
Yeah, she was being
I
rude
see.
earlier.
I see Vaughn, I see Bosco, I see Doc's on.
We
I
can
also
raid Vaughn. They're doing Phase of Our Lives tonight, I believe.
Yeah, let me make sure they're not closing.
Looks
Yeah,
like they've been
I-
live for an hour and a half, so.
Yeah. In lieu of them, I also have a Xanalis Grim. If they aren't rapping.
Nice. Alrighty, gamers. We will be back in another 2 weeks for a brand new episode of Rascals and Ravnica. Thank you for joining us. We love you all so very much. And remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. You are loved, you are valid, and if no one's told you today, you fucking matter. We love you all, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Goodbye.
Adios.